Alex Weaver here at Hendrick Motorsports, joined by the 7-time champion Jimmie Johnson. Some big news from you. You announced on Wednesday on social media that 2020 was going to be your last full-time season. For this sport, it's pretty unheard of that a primary sponsor signs on for 3 more seasons and the driver is only on for 1 more. So why now? Why 2020?
Yeah, I'm so proud and happy that Ally has signed on to be a part of Hendrick Motorsports, and that our sport is so strong that they want to be involved with it. And there wasn't really any pressure for our kind of contracts to expire at the same time, but I certainly have the option, or had the option, to sign on that long. But in my head, I've always felt like 20 years would be a good run. The end of next year will be 19. And I just think next year sets up to be an amazing opportunity for me to be very competitive, have a shot at winning races and a shot at winning a championship, and maybe going out on top of all things. So that brings some excitement to me, and I like that. And then at the same time, I'm just kind of ready to take a deep breath. I've been racing as often as I could since I was 5. And next year, that'll make 40 years. So I would like to slow it down. I'd like to cut my schedule back some. I'm still going to race with and without a motor and various bucket list items that I have my eye on. So I'm really at peace and happy and excited. I know my team is. I spent some time with them literally right here yesterday, and the energy and excitement's real. We're going to have a fun 2020.
When did you ultimately decide that 2020 was it?
Through the summer, I was trying to take a logical approach and pros and cons and kind of work out something, hoping that a feeling would hit me, and then it really didn't. So I put that notebook away and just was kind of living life and going about it. And for whatever reason, around the Kansas race weekend, the feeling came, and the feeling didn't leave. And then I got excited with thinking about that, and I wanted something to really hit me to make the decision on, and not logically look at it. And it showed up, and it hasn't left. And a month went by, and then it was time to talk to Rick about it, Jeff Gordon, and everyone here at HMS. And then here we are today.
Not easy conversations to have, but I know that you have 3 girls back at home that make this a heck of a lot easier for you. So how instrumental has their support been in this decision and throughout your career?
So much support. I mean, I couldn't even begin to explain it all. And Shani, ultimately, she's just like, babe, be what do what you want to do. Make the decision on your own terms, your own time. We're here for you. Pursue your passions, chase your dreams, all those amazing things. So I've always had her support. I think I caught her off guard when the feeling hit me. She's like, is this really going on? And so that was a fun moment for us to kind of talk through that and why and how that feeling hit me. And then with my girls, they're so young, they know what that word means, but I don't know if they kind of feel it yet. So when they see me around a lot more in 21, they'll understand what retirement is.
Well, we get to see you a lot more in 2020 because you're not going anywhere for another full season. So I know you haven't really thought about this, but that checkered flag at ISM Raceway in November of 2020 next season, have you thought about what you want your legacy to be when you walk away and it's all said and done?
Not necessarily. I mean, I certainly have accomplished a lot of great things on the track, but for me, when I look back in my own mind, I remember the people, the experiences, the friendships that led to those trophies. I don't have many images in my mind of like standing in victory lane somewhere. So I would hope that the friendships and the relationships, the respect, I guess, that comes through all of that would be involved with my legacy.
Well, thank you for your time. It's been an honor to watch your career, and he will go after that 8th championship title coming up in his last full-time season in 2020.